ABC News recently reported on a momtroversy over whether or not parents should be allowed to retouch their children's school pictures. LifeTouch, the company responsible for the majority of school portrait photos, offers two options: basic retouching, which removes blemishes, or premium retouching, which whitens teeth and even skin tone. However, some moms say that retouching a child's picture could seriously mess with their self-image at a young age, and it sends the wrong message in what's already a filter-heavy generation.
Yes.
So, April, as the mom, what do you think about this?
This is an issue that's right down my alley. In the school picture time, every year I've had a big problem with the school pictures. I really am starting to opt for the digital, when you can just get the digital picture and you can whiten yourself, you can whiten the teeth yourself, and you can do whatever you need, take the blemishes off. But my issue is when the school photographers come in and take these pictures, and some of the kids, you can't recognize them because of the hue of their skin. Now, I have called, I have called, because, in various communities, we come in beautiful shades, different shades.
Yeah.
And sometimes when they do the white balance, it doesn't work for certain cultures.
Yeah.
So, and I've called, and they said, well, it's too expensive. You work with those expensive cameras and lights. I said, well, we're paying you. You need to go buy something.
Yeah.
So, I have an issue with these pictures. I'm not worrying about the whitening the teeth or the blemishes, but I just want you to get my child's picture right.
Get the light
Represent them in the right light.
Yes,
you gotta get them in the right light.
Have your kid look
I'm
like
gonna
a
get in trouble for that, but it's the truth.
No, it's the same concept. Look, we're gonna keep it real.
Let's keep it.
If you have browner skin tone, you might need a brighter flash. Maybe, possibly. Same thing. I'm sorry, if you're taking a photo of somebody very fair skin, you can't blow them out with a big old flash and they disappear.
See, back in the day, we didn't have all this fancy, smanchy stuff. It's like the purpose of the school picture for me was to show the blemishes, the braces, the awkwardness. You don't have that now because everybody's trying to be perfect.
Look at it. It's like how are we having a glow up?
That ain't the awkward stage.
That's the pearl picture.
I will say this. Tell me if you agree with me, guys.
Y'all can take that down now.
As much as if you asked me back then, would I want to retouch my pictures? Of course, because I never liked the way I looked then. But there's something so precious about looking back then and realizing that everything that was in your head about how ugly you thought you were, you really weren't that ugly. You were actually real cute.
Exactly.
Real cute.
That's what I mean.
You know what I mean?
I agree with that.
And you gotta see that nose that you thought was too big, or your face that you thought was crooked, whatever. I mean, look at how you turn out now. When I look at myself, I'm like, damn, she aight.
Yeah, my point is, how am I gonna prove my glow up if I don't have the pictures from before?
Exactly. We used to have the
Really?
double exposure pictures. Remember that, April?
Oh, yes.
We had that.
What's
You couldn't tell us nothing back then. We had the one profile, and we had the side profile.
Oh, Jeannie,
Oh my
what's
God,
your age
Remember in
difference between your
76, you
siblings?
had
Wait a
the
minute.
flag, 1976, the flag next to you. I'm telling my age, and the polyester dress and a little bow with the
Wait a
ball
minute,
up
you
at the
guys,
top.
you had a flag as an option?
Yes.
And yours is the one where you look like the Holy
had
Ghost
this
is floating up in the corner over there?
The Holy Ghost.
Okay, my upgrade, when I had to pay a little bit more, I got those dope lasers in the back. Those choo in the back,
I had
right?
that. I
That was
had
cool.
that.
What'd you have when you paid?
I had the exact same one, the lasers in the background. The difference is my sister and I always took our school photos together, so I don't have any without her, but I love that. Like when we had the worst haircuts. My sister straight up had a bowl cut one time that was terrible. I decided to chop off my bangs at some point. They were like up here doing this. It was terrible, but again, I love looking back at it. We get a good laugh out of it. And again, kids are kids. Let's celebrate them just the way they are.
I had the one with the wicker chair.
Yes,
you
the
can tell me
wicker
none
chair.
of that wicker chair.
Yes.
Just lasers
was at the
behind me.
club.
And I think one time I had some blue clouds. Anybody had the blue clouds?
Clouds.
Okay.
That was an epic
Those
one.
are the days.
Yep.